Dragon Age Inquisition was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. I was about to say Etrian Odyssey again. Last time we headed out to the Exalted Plains to finally help out Solas's friend, and got distracted by all the shiny things, and by shiny things I mean dead things, and by dead things I mean demons. Since we hadn't gotten it out here before the end of the Civil War, the two factions who've been out here fighting sort of have just are in like a holding pattern, but also there's apparently a lot of undead. We're gonna ignore that for now. Or partly ignore it. I mean, we've already taken care of one of the ramparts. Da-na-na. Yeah. And I was telling you guys that I happen to not particularly like the Exalted Plains. I find them depressing and dreary, and but my real reason for not liking them is very, very silly, very, very petty. So I've spoken to you guys about the stories that I write with my friend Rue, with all of our characters from our playthroughs of Dragon Age, and like all the fun stuff that we've come up with together, that is basically just us having a real good time because fuck canon. And one of the things that Rue and I went into were like having different...
Everything's going well.
Is this going well? I don't think this is going well at all.
I avoid any job that could turn out like this.
I'm sorry, Bull. Basically when different OCs of ours could possibly join the Inquisition, no matter who was the Inquisitor at the time. And my friend Rue has an OC who cannot be made into an Inquisitor. Because he is a Navaran Mortalitasi named Strahd. Yes, I know. I love it too. And every time, without fail, I enter the Exalted Plains, I'm like, ugh, this place sucks, but at least I get to see Strahd. And then I have to remind myself that no, Strahd's not in this game.
Strahd doesn't really exist as a character in anything except for our stories. And if I want to see Strahd, I have to write it myself. And that sucks.
I must tend to our fallen.
Yes, you do that, buddy. But, because, like, I never have this problem with, my OC, essentially, that you got, that we would, we would meet.
Going well, I hope.
I'm trying to get this shard thing. But my OC that you would meet, you general, not you particular, would meet in the Exalted Plains, is a Templar of all things. I know, shock, horror, but he's been a Templar for like years upon years upon years. God damn it. Get up higher, maybe? His name is, Hierophilius Mardol, and he's originally from Starkhaven, and he was sent to a little shitty circle and the ass end of Orlais, known as Larkspire. Completely made up, obviously. In the grand canon of me and Rue, you meet him while, while he is taking...
Going well, I hope.
It's going. While he is taking the last of his charges to the Inquisition, actually. Because either the Inquisitor sided with the mages, in which case that's where all the teachers are, because skilled as he may be, he didn't, you know, been around mages as long as he has, he still can't teach magic to little kids. So, yeah, skilled as he may be, he can't teach magic to little kids. And, so, if he sided with the mages, he's going there to, have them be taught, or if you sided with the Templars, it's still the safest place for them Because he doesn't quite trust this Corypheus guy. Okay. You know, for good reason, but whatever. And, but yeah, so Hierophilius Mardov has, like, a few kids with him when you would find him out and about. Foreman's logbook. The yellow logbook contains records of the day-to-day running of a small silver mine. The most recent entries differ slightly from the ones that came before. 12 harvest mere yield 11 crates. D crew broke through a wall and found a hidden chamber. Looks like a tomb. Gave orders to seal it back up. 13 harvest mere yield 9 crates. D crew disobeyed instructions. Lead of D crew asked assistance of 2 from A crew to dig deeper into tomb. Lost 1. Gave order to seal chamber. Again. Emphasized unlikelihood of great riches within. 14 harvest mere yield 4 crates. All of D crew and A crew missing in sudden collapse. 15 harvest mere yield 0. Panic over elven curses. B and C crews inciting. 16 harvest mere yield 0. Newest lowest record 2 days running. Men want to collapse the entire mine to prevent curse from escaping. Urging reason. Oh, there's a rune here. Okay, we need, Solas. Ancient elven glyphs. The revealed symbols show what appears to be Dirthaman, the elven god of secrets, on the back of a large crow.
This is part of a larger set.
Well, we'll find it eventually. Where was I? Oh yeah. So so if I remember correctly, the children were all named... The children were all named... It was Jerome, Toulouse, Bathilda, Moira, Sylvan, and Ragadelia, nicknamed Ragnarok, because her stinky diapers could bring about the end of times. And they referred to him as Dadville. He was generally probably like one of the best Templars. Very dedicated to his kids. But, you know, personal bias. Fen'Harel, the Dread Wolf. Oh, this is too long. But that'll be in the Codex entry. I appreciate you guys letting me talk about my OCs. I'm not sure what else to talk about when I'm running around and... Ah. Yep, come on. Well, okay, to get that, we'd have to go around. And I don't have the time. So... I like Phil. I always tell myself one day I'm going to make Herophilius. But like, half the reason I don't make him is because he's originally
It's
from...
brighter here. Glittering, glaring, glinting. I can't... It's a mild tremor in the veil. Nothing to worry about. Focus on what is here, in this world.
But what is here?
Feel the ground, the breath in your lungs, fabric rustling against your skin.
Thank you.
It's nothing. It can be overwhelming for anyone.
Oh, buddy. Right, but Herophilius is originally from Starkhaven. And when you have a character in this game, no matter what they are, they're from around Ostwick. And so you either have two kinds of voice. You either have the fancy pants British voice, or you've got the American, I will quote,
This would seem to be the rest of them.
I will say, voice. And so it's just, you don't have the Starkhaven accent. Hello?
Amaronith Hishan, my brother. It is good to see another of the people in this place from which we all came. Still beautiful, isn't it? Even with scars left by the Shemlin War and all the troubles that followed.
The dearth?
Why do elves call this plain the Dearth?
Have you not heard the story, Delenn? When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise. For the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It is still the Dearth to us. Even if the Shemlin give it a name that recalls our destruction.
What troubles you?
What troubles you, Haran?
Where do I start, Delenn? The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Halla and destroy the Arvils, making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most, my first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Var Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I could help with that.
I can deal with that for you.
Stay alert, Delenn. Spirits are dangerous, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Var Balanaris is sacred ground.
I met one of your hunters.
I met one of your hunters. He's continuing to look for a safe route.
And it's good to hear. Thank you for delivering the word. Dareth Shiral, Delenn.
So, but let me talk.
Ethereum?
Anethara, brother.
Hello.
May I ask, traveling these plains, have you come across a golden Hal? I fear human soldiers may kill her. If she would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
A golden holla? Hanal Ghislaine?
Hanal Gilan. I've heard stories of such a creature.
Yes. Some of
Glan,
us believe she comes to
sorry.
the people in times of great need.
Why would soldiers kill her?
Why
I
did
say,
soldiers hunt your house?
harvesting hollow
Pelts and
leather.
horns sell for gold in gem markets, I hear. And if they were golden,
Ooh, point.
Dareth Shiral.
And
Elkanah, at this rate, we'll never be on our way.
in a minute. Hello.
You were the one they called the Herald of Andraste. I've heard so much about you and your Inquisition. There's talk, even amongst the Dalish.
People talk about me.
Talk. What do they say exactly?
Good things, I think. A few hope this is a sign of change for our people. Real change. If it's true, I want to be a part of it.
Sounds like a volunteer.
It won't happen. Keeper Howen won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
True. Nor should he. I could convince him.
I could try to convince your keeper.
You could try.
I'll go.
I'll take my leave.
Hello.
Andarana Tishan.
You're a craftsman?
You were the craftsman here?
Yes, darling. Ironbark, leather and such, as I'm sure you know. I'm afraid I cannot trade with you. You are one of the people, but we do not know or trust your Inquisition. In time, perhaps.
Okay. What's down here? Anything? Are the Hala eating bones? Mythal, great protector. We will. No. Elganon, the All-Father.
Mythal and Ars Valorant, where are you?
Who's Valoran?
Who's Valorant?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howen wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Mythal's mercy, if anything's happened.
And hello, Miss Nissa.
Greetings to you.
You look troubled.
You seem troubled.
It's nothing. Just our stores. With the Shem War and the demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Read this. June, the god of craft. Mrs. Ledger, Spindleweed's getting scarce. So,
You brought supplies. If you could store them in that chest, I would be grateful.
place. Dalish favor. Running out of elf fruit. Place. Someone took canine leather without my permission, if I find out who. Place. We need more iron to repair the Aravels. Place. I wish we had some great bear fur. Nights are getting cold. Do I have any? No. We'll have to get some great bear fur and come back.
Greetings to you.
But that earned us a bunch of,
At this rate, we'll never be on our way.
great bear fur. Okay. So now we got a bunch of stuff. Let's grab... Okay. First, let's hit up this quarry. Bear pelts. More fucking bears. Grace of the Dalish.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
Yeah, of
Everything
course.
here is blurry. It wants to forget, but now the rocks are solid.
Okay.
My friend.
They corrupted it.
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting.
Let us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose.
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
Solas is smarter than you are.
Word of advice? I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts
Oh,
in the
were
Colonel's
you?
Shut up. You summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
I can break it.
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you. We must hurry!
So, we... Okay. No. Come on. If you're not an elf, it's... you don't understand anything about what they're saying. You did everything you could.
I heard what it said. It was right. You did help it.
Now? I must endure.
Let me know if I can help.
You already have. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked the summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
Well...
Damn them all. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
So, now it's just us. God, so loud. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to bounce back here, grab Dorian, and then bounce back here. And I'm just going to cut it out. Don't worry about it.
Seemed remarkably comfortable at the Winter Palace Ball.
I do my best.
You didn't knock over a single priceless statue or fart even once near the dessert.
Harold, your return.
Fuck! Yeah. Ancient paths. Elven glyphs. Dehaim. We're searching the ruins. We heard August's boys are digging in the stones at Helen something. I hate these elf names. Pascal. Fuck you, Pascal! Dorian. So... Ancient elven glyphs. The revealed symbols depict a pair of hands cupped around the moon. Enhanced Winter's Grasp ring. Nice. Gold horn. Oh no. There's a piece.
Balefire.
Yes, we just used it, dear. Okay. Oops. The golden hollow from the beyond. Now, oh, I was saying before, he was saying, be careful with, the golden hollow. No. Don't. There. Just a regular hollow. So remember how Druffy the Druffalo was a real pain in the ass. Yeah. This thing is worse. Because you have to herd. I'm not. Okay. No, that's... I'm not doing this. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate this thing. Druffy the Druffalo was a cakewalk compared to this asshole. Druffy the Druffalo took some time to get there, but at least it went where you wanted it to go. For the most part. Oh my god. I'm also gonna cut this out. Eventually it'll get there.
2,000 years later.
Okay. Ah! There you go. Fuck. Anyway.
Shut. Look. Already she makes herself known to the others. She knows she's meant to be here. Thank you, Natalie. I will never be able to express my gratitude.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Now I never have to do anything like that again, I don't think. Okay. Like I was telling you about this place. See me fucking riding back and forth. Oh, God. Like I was telling you about this place. He said, be careful not to, like, be respectful of it. Don't disturb anything more than whatever. So... You cannot until you're done with everything with the Dalish clan, assuming you don't like stick to your characterization and be like, no, he really wouldn't do this, so even though it would help me in the game, I'm not doing it either. Like, which is what I technically want to do with Revas, but also like Var Belinaris. Var Belinaris, our eternity, where hundreds of our ancestors are buried, where those of us who can still lay our kin to rest. Although this land now belongs to Orlais, the Shemlin have never reclaimed it. Perhaps their guilty conscience stops them. Or perhaps those uncomplimentary tales of elven curses and vengeful spirits have some use after all. Keeper Gisharael of the Ralafaran clan. So, for right now...
Old pain, resting. We should let them sleep.
Right now, there's just free-roaming demons. This is what we're here to deal with. This is all we're here for. Because you can't open these, you destroy them. So until we're done with what we have to do for the elves, the Dalish, we're not gonna go back there. We'll get back to the keeper in a minute. There. We got that one. Scribbled message. Rizal, if you arrive when I'm out foraging, I left the herbs you asked for in the cleft of the rock near camp. Get started on brewing, and I'll see you for supper. Rabbit? Helen. Come on. Come on. What is... Royal Elfridge. Okay. Okay. Ugh. I had a thought, and now I don't remember what it was. So, there's that, I suppose. Hello, Harley. Something I can do for you, kiddo? Oh, nope. Don't want that. So, am I just not paying enough attention? So, Frazzum. Oh, okay. So wolves are going to go do a thing. Let them go do their thing. And leave me be. Okay. I say as the wolves then start growling. So... will you leave me alone? Alright, let's assume it's not over by the water and that it's here. And we found that one. Oh, it's not, it wouldn't be here. Is it? Leave me alone. Sorry, my cat is being very cute. And he likes to make sure that his back feet...
Better hike up your skirt, mage boy.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
You trip on that bustling whatever, don't come crying to me.
Love letter. Roses are red, pansies are yellow. How are you doing away from your fellow? Dear Valerie, I wrote that for you. I hope you like it. I'm deep in the usurper's territory, but I've kept out of sight. One of my many talents. It's been hard, but the thought of you keeps me alive. I'll be home as soon as our Empress wins the day. Missing you, Albane. P.S. I know pansies aren't always yellow. I couldn't think of any other yellow flowers. Is it just me, or is the mixing in this game not always the best? Discovered Shrine to Slays. What? Slays the Hearthkeeper. First things first. Ancient elven glyphs. The revealed symbols show a hawk and a hare chasing the sun. The elven glyphs. Pascal. August is on the trail of some elven mystery. If what I've heard is true, I don't want that pompous arse getting his hands on it. Think he's smug now? He's searching for ruins. I know at least two. The ancient baths and the ruins in the Evanurus. And the ruin in Evanurus. In Avurus, sorry. You know the one. Remember the mead? Get going. I'll send a messenger if I hear more. Daheim. Huh. Ancient elven robes. Linderane's talisman and ring of doubt. What do you mean my inventory's full? Fuck you, game. Only. Okay. So that's that there. Ugh.
Inquisitor.
I'm glad you returned.
How are you, Solas?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where were you?
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What is death like to spirits?
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
So it isn't really dead?
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
Oh.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Your worship.
How's business?
How are you doing? Good business?
In this gilded fortress? How could we not be?
How can I bring in commerce?
Skyhold needs a healthy flow of goods. How can I help?
One of the major hubs is freed. Continue on this path, and you're on your way.
We'll speak another time.
Certainly, Lord Inquisitor.
Okay.
Wish to save lives. What could be more important?
Could not tell you. With that done. Whew.
Grand, isn't it? To know this
Controlled space.
health institutions is intact.
Say what now?
The Empress. She holds the throne, as she should. And buoyed with that glory go my petitions.
Right, you're seventh cousin.
Third, my glory is assured.
Nice knowing you.
Hey,
Inquisitor?
how can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
A few Orlesian nobles didn't like how things ended at the Winter Palace. They're not rebelling outright, but they've brought in mercenary companies in preparation. Chargers have a good reputation. If we go in, we can buy the companies out from underneath them. The nobles will lose the men they met for causing trouble, and the Inquisition gets some fresh blood.
We'll talk later. Need anything, Kadan?
Let's talk about us.
I'd like to talk about you and me.
Sure, boss. What's up?
Do you have some free time?
For you? Always.
And on that note, that's where I'm gonna end it here for now. And next time we go in here and see what's up there. Huh. But yeah, until next time, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.